Alright, we're just gonna try this. Well, not try. I don't want to play this anymore.
The humor is already worn off.
Yeah. And I can only watch scrolling buttons for so long before your eyes just start
with the
wanting to go
same
crossed.
video.
And so I'm doing this easy. If I don't pass it, then I recommend you buy this game for $1. Please do support this game.
So that the
Please do.
creators will be less mad at us for making fun of it.
No, legit. Buy indie games like that's.
Yeah. I buy indie games because they're not EA.
That's a really good reason.
That's an extremely good reason.
Alright, I already forgot buttons on Xbox. What are these again?
Seriously, for the price you can buy a virtual gun you won't even use in a EA game, you can buy like 3 indie games. Come on.
Wow,
those are slow!
My God, this might be even harder because of how slow it
It
is.
depends on how accurate it requires you to be.
Or if like it'll even game over you.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll keep over.
Done. God, they should slow down the scene to match the buttons just so they can the same amount of button presses in. What is that thing on her shirt?
I think it's like a button or like a little gemstone or something.
It's something like it's irritating.
Why are you staring there?
Because there's a black spot there.
Yeah, there's a black spot.
I know.
Right.
Believe me, I know.
Right. At first I thought, At first I thought it was a shadow from a little something sticking out, but I don't think that's the case.
We call those nipples.
I know. I was,
What about
I'm
nipples?
trying to be a little
Classy.
respectful.
They're a 20th of a dollar. That's what about them.
Oh, okay.
That is true.
Yo, you don't have to be accurate at all. That was clearly not
All right.
accurate.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna fail this before I failed my first run. I was on a roll.
Yeah, you did really well. You're on normal too, though. So I mean, I got a little almost there on hard.
Only because you watched me, and you've had this game
That's
longer.
right.
You've had this game
I
longer.
don't
That's your
own this game.
excuse.
I do not own this game, sir. But I do know the Xbox dollars a little better than you do. I will admit that. Because I actually owned them for some other game at some point.
What is it supposed to be?
Just a person with a messed up
Well, it's
face.
her. I mean, it is her.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought her hair was darker.
See right there.
But-
Hair's dark too. That's
I
her.
thought that was just maybe.
No, it's her.
What is that?
They couldn't afford to pay another actress.
I doubt she got paid for this.
I know,
It's
I'm
probably
just-
just friends.
Well, they might have split what came in from it or something.
Oh yeah, I mean like
But yeah.
if I ever made a
She's
game,
not making bank off this game.
If I ever made a game, and I was gonna sell it for $1 on indie, I'd just get friends. Why wouldn't I?
Oh yeah.
I'll do it, Charles. I'll be in your game.
You would.
You would pay to be in his game.
You would be Bowser in a non-Mario game, and it's like, hey, you just go in the corner, hey, wear your spiky shell.
You wouldn't be in any scenes. We'd make you dress full costume, but you would not be in any scenes.
You guys are dicks.
Okay, you gotta breathe fire. Put this whiskey in your mouth, hold up a lighter, and blow it into the lighter.
Only if I can say yoga while doing it.
No, Bowser does not say yoga.
Hell, he don't.
Besides, Dawson in the old canon can breathe fire because he eats a lot of curry.
This is true.
Street Fighter canon.
I'm pretty sure they've retconned that.
I don't think they have.
days.
I honestly don't think they have.
I don't know. I don't care.
But who knows? Capcom's retconned that stuff so many times.
Yeah.
And the retcons don't even fit with each other or themselves. Like, half the characters in Street Fighter 4 have no business being there at all.
The twins.
The twins, Makoto and Ibuki, who are like 5 or something when that game takes place.
Right, because it's supposed to be 1 year after Street Fighter 2.
Which is like fucking 12 years before Street Fighter 3.
I guess they're all Highlanders.
That does explain how they can always take beatings.
Yeah.
That's
I wish they
that's
just-
why there's no finish him. It's because they're Highlanders.
Yes. Even the game thinks this game is funny. It's kind of a shame, though. With the money that you spent on this, you could have bought Avatar's planking.
This is money well spent.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is hella worth $1.
Hella. worth a dollar.
Hella worth that dollar. Yo.
Yo.
Yo, Joe.
I still want this game to end with her just leaving the house and nothing happened when you win it.
I hope that's what happened. It's daylight, of course, outside.
Yeah. But she was never seen from again.
But they wanted it to seem like nighttime, so they dimmed everything.
No, it's supposed to say she wanted the house for the whole night. It's that big.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant if they lit out the window.
No. When she leaves the house, it's day.
Well, she does like take a couple naps.
This is true. She falls asleep.
A lot.
Well, she'd fall asleep with you. You had some creeper in the bed.
No, she falls asleep once, like when she's reading the book, doesn't she?
Oh yeah, okay.
When that girl with the
Yeah, she takes a nap.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, she's asleep after the crazy smudge school lady.
out of nowhere.
Yeah, and then oh, I'm awake. After drinking
She
Table water.
leans
Table water.
down. There's no sound effects. She fills up a glass.
I don't care.
I still like-
I understand that's probably what actually happened. I still just like the explanation that she walked into this house, found a glass of water on the table, and decided it was a good idea to drink it.
Yep. I like that logic too.
I'm ready for the controller to die
So-
any second.
I didn't look at the credits before. How many people do you think worked on this game?
Double
That-
digits.
Not including the actress.
Not including what?
Not including the actress. Or her.
Only including programmers and stuff, you mean?
Yeah.
Actual creators. What if she did help make it, like, legit?
That is possible.
That'd
What
be
if she made the
impressive.
game
Yeah.
by herself?
Dun, 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 dun. She's holding the camera too.
She has really long forearms.
Okay, you got me there. Maybe she's just really good at video editing, so she got like a super HD camera and just video edited the section because it's super compressed anyway.
I don't think she's doing that right there when you can see her hands. Well, that is on the tripod, though.
Yeah, exactly. And then she did it all in post.
Seriously, I think 12 to 15 people. No, probably not even.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say-
I'd guess more around 5 or so.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 3.
I think more than 3.
We'll see.
Like
One
I
guy
could
has sound
definitely-
effects.
I could definitely see this being programmed by one person if they really wanted to, but I just don't think it was.
Now you gotta plan one guy sound effects, one guy actual programming and coding, one guy videography.
Okay.
Yeah,
the
it's
programming in
great.
this game consists of scrolling buttons, input reading, and then playing video.
Okay.
I mean-
not every person knows how to do that though, so I mean,
That's
you
true,
probably got a guy
but-
to do that. I'm not saying it's rocket science,
I'm
but
just saying like,
So it at least
It's
took
a
one
guy.
guy to do
yeah,
that.
yeah, exactly. It's a guy.
but a person. I don't want any lady programmers getting mad at me, even though you don't exist.
Let's see. We have the property. Maybe. I mean, whose house could that be?
You think they'd really credit them though?
What?
Or
I wouldn't really consider
Credit
that
who?
a person
owner of
involved
the
in the
property?
production, though. I mean, just letting them use your house, that's not really that big of a deal.
The house is probably what inspired the game. Might be someone's house, like a relative's house of one of the
Could be.
makers.
maybe it's a true story.
No.
Okay.
Nope. Not about true story. Blair Witch Project. It says it's based on a true story, so it must be true.
Must be true.
Based on a true story, it's the most deceptive fucking thing in the world.
It sells so well, though.
Well, it is true that it is a story.
And at least some small portion of it is based on something that kind of happened in reality.
I'm sure there are.
At some point, there were some kids, and they were in the woods, and they took a home video. So we are making this based on a true story about some kids in the woods who made some video.
And to be even more true, I'm sure they got lost at one point.
Yeah, they got lost and really freaked out.
And then they all died. That's also true.
Way to ruin the mood.
I feel like that kid.
I feel like this is a game of attrition. Just how long can you do this before you get bored and miss?
God. Free.
Suddenly it's darker.
Oh, she's sleeping.
I know, it's just funny that there's no
To
transition.
signify
at
the
all.
passage of time.
Oh yeah, then she gets up here and there's a shadow behind her. And we thought it had eyes.
Yeah, but it was just a weird
That's right.
reflection.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's right here.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, it's not right here, but yeah.
Okay, if you hear that in your house,
Yeah, I'd be leaving.
that's like time to freak out.
Time to play some dubstep over this. I don't want to listen to this. If you can't hear it, it can't hurt you.
That's how cars blow up. Oh, there's a knock in my engine. Oh, I better turn up the radio.
That's why guns are so loud. So that you have to hear them.
Stop. Just stop.
When's the last time you heard of a deaf person getting shot, huh? I apologize to anybody that might be related to or a deaf person that has been victim of a gunshot wound.
What's nice about easy mode is I can kind of watch the video.
Here's the evil mist that made us have nothing happen.
No, I'm too good. I'm beating it down. Look at me beating it.
You're beating it alright. You're beating it good.
Oh, this still happens.
Because like I said, it's a preview image for the game.
So, according to this game, is outer space hell? Because then Doom 3 would make a lot more sense.
Yeah? Yeah.
I'm sorry, Doom 3 still does not make sense.
I enjoyed the game. I
It
really
is.
did.
It is not a bad game by any stretch of the imagination. That said, they made some really weird design decisions, like not being able to see anything ever.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the elephant in the room, not being able to hold the flashlight and the gun.
Like, I actually kind of like it, just because, like, once you get guns that actually have a rate of fire, you can use the guns as lighting, and it's actually pretty cool to be able to do that. It's just what they needed to do was not have long, dark sections come up until you had those fully automatic weapons that
Right.
you could light stuff up like that. And then it would still kind of suck, but it would at least be an interesting mechanic instead of just being plain annoying.
But everything sucks to you.
That's not true.
God, what's the same ending?
What if it was?
That was the ending, even though you failed. Yeah, that's not true. That's impossible. I mean, come on.
Was it the store?
I believe so.
Blooper,
I think it was.
The keys are gone. Mood is ruined.
What if it's still space? She just doesn't get freaked out by it this time. She's
Just
like,
shuts-
oh, that's cool.
Just shuts the door.
She's like, oh, huh.
Well, she's shutting the door, which she didn't before.
And there's also a wall.
Yes.
Let's just show the door for a while, and then a black screen.
She didn't lock up after she left?
Loading!
Ah! That was it! Okay.
Okay, look. Claudio Vitale, one guy. Two.
Cast. There are 2 different people in the cast.
Cameraman might be part of the cast.
There's a programmer, so that's 2 different people, not. We're at 2 so far.
Or 3.
3, because there's the main guy who inspired it. Some tracks are from freesound.org.
That's fairly credited. So yeah, not a dozen by any stretch.
Nope. Okay, so my reflections. I enjoyed it for the price.
This was an
This is
excellent
a
dollar.
gem.
This is an excellent dollar. It is very silly. It is still a dollar.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
And it just cuts right to that.
And there is a death gallery. You can actually go and look through all the different deaths. We will not show them to you. I will tell you to go support this game, buy it, and because I mean, really, this
That's
game
all
is
it
a
is.
video.
Yeah, that's all it is. If we showed everything there is, then
there would be no reason for you to go and buy this game then.
yeah.
So, all right, thanks for watching.
Buy
This
the
fun.
game so you can go fail at it.